The Truth About Cod. Fish and chips. They're a British institution. And when we think about fish and chips, most of us think of cod. It's Britain's favourite fish. Cod belongs to the same fish family as haddock and Alaskan pollock. It has a delicious, firm, flaky flesh that's easy to eat and is particularly versatile. Cod lends itself to being cooked in a variety of ways and in a whole host of dishes. That's just one of the reasons why it fries so well for your favourite fish supper. Most of the cod we eat in the UK is Atlantic cod, which mainly comes from the deep cold waters of the north-east Atlantic Ocean, the area between Iceland and Norway, and in particular from the Barents Sea. We also eat some Pacific cod, which comes from Alaska. Fishing in the Barents Sea is jointly managed by Norway and Russia, who use independent scientific advice to make sure that cod stocks are properly protected. This policy has been so successful that stock levels are now higher than at any point since records began. Today, the North-East Atlantic Ocean provides 1.25 million tonnes of cod, with the Barents Sea providing over 3/4 of this total. Some newspapers try to suggest we shouldn't be eating cod, but these stories refer only to very limited fishing grounds, which are of little relevance to British supplies. Until quite recently, stocks in some areas were overfished. For example, back in the 1990s, cod stocks in the fishing grounds off the Canadian coast crashed as a result of overfishing. Since that happened, these areas are no longer fished for cod, and strict controls are in place to ensure that these stocks can recover. Our local British fishermen also catch cod from the North Sea, where stock levels are showing steady improvement. Since 2004, British fishermen have been committed to a cod recovery plan in the North Sea. This plan is a clear and transparent management system designed to prevent overfishing. The plan ensures fishing is not allowed in any areas where cod are spawning, and only fishing nets which release small fish are used. Scientists who measure fish stocks say that there's been a gradual improvement in the status of cod stocks over the last few years, which is good news for our local fishermen and ensures that cod remains excellent value for money. All of this means that you can eat cod with a clear conscience. So remember, whenever you buy cod from your local fishmonger, supermarket or fish and chip shop, rest assured that cod will be on the menu for years to come, and your favourite fish supper will always remain the nation's favourite tea time treat.